Welcome to the 2023 ACOT award ceremony. So first off, I'll thank all contributors, our wonderful writers. We have Adrian Ong, Devesh Pankaj Riana from India, Dion from Singapore, our wonderful Elizabeth Davis, Isaac Hyun-jun Kim, also from the US, me, Jeremy Tinana, Matthew 9, Ming Shu, Nippon Dor from the US, Enzyme from Japan, Ranan from Singapore, Toga Erdin Sojagao from Mongolia, Vincent Yap from Singapore, and Yaska. Thank you everyone for writing. We are glad you contributed. QA, so that's Anurag, Sodhi, Ayame, and me. Thank you. Before we move on to awards, as per usual, I'll have some competition stats, which for ACOT, if you didn't know, we changed it this year. Instead of a 20% score for time bonus, we changed it to a multiplier. This would incentivize people to spend more time getting their accuracy up instead of just submitting within 30 minutes to get a flat 20% bonus over those who spent the whole time working on the exam. So for bronze, this is our total score breakdown. Pretty wonky distribution. This here is, I'd say, honestly, roughly bimodal. So you have here, this here, the low scores, and then we have the second grouping that's higher, mainly because not everyone took part 2. So those who didn't take part 2 get their scores halved effectively. And you can kind of see it here. Here's a score breakdown. And pink is your raw score, red is your time bonus. Now, yeah, someone said that there's scores less than 0. That's because ACOT also has negative scoring for part 1. Remember, if you get a question 100% wrong, then you get minus a fourth of a question worth of points. So, yes, so that time bonus is actually not as big as we expected. So maybe next year we are thinking of increasing the time bonus maybe to 1.5%. Hopefully it will make a bigger difference. But you can see here, sometimes it did, like first and second place, won on time bonus. Same for third and fourth. Fifth was just pure skill. Congrats on them. For silver, one of our writers asked for FRQ breakdowns. So here's some histograms. Notably, silver question 2 has had a bonus, and someone actually got it. They got over 100 points. Congrats to them. Yeah, that's question 3, I'm sorry. Here's our total scores. Again, it's bimodal, because if you only take part 1, your score gets effectively halved. Now, I say that, but I think there's a couple people in bronze who got an award just off of round 1. So there's still hope. Here's our silver breakdown, which I think is the least interesting of them, because no one won on time. If this was a regular exam, your rankings would be exactly the same. For gold, notice that our distribution goes from 0 to 35, which is regular for gold. And we have someone who just blew the competition out the water. Congrats to them. We shall see who they are. And here is gold. There is one person who won on time. 2 people actually, ranks 2 and 4. So again, there is possibility of doing their competition fast and then just getting a high ranking. Next is awards. So for honors, we shall start with bronze. We have quite a few. So our first bronze is Akshat Sarakai. I am sorry if I mispronounced these names. Next is Bahadurov Ahor Mardon Bekovish from Uzbekistan. Congratulations. Then we have Charhas Andragula from the US. Jackie Chai, also from the US. Jeffrey Louis from the US. Nguyen Khoi Nguyen from Vietnam. Oswiki Igoi from Nigeria. Parth Malik from India. Ryan Tang from US. Sanjay Organti from the US. Tanai Bodushola from the US. And congrats to everyone here. For silver, we have Jacob Emmanuel Sadora from the Philippines. Mikhail Tarnowski from US. Yuking Liu from US. And congrats for these three people for honors in silver. After that is gold. For gold, we have Nguyen Hoi Tuan at Vietnam. Nightlight 1201 from Taiwan. And congrats to these two people for making it in gold honors. Now, moving on, we have high honors, which is top 8% after top 3. For bronze, we start with Aiden No from Canada. Emmy Bonzer from the US. Jay Shanhi, also from the US. Louis Huang from US. Neg Zi Xian from Malaysia. Rahimov Dalir Ramonovich from Uzbekistan. More bronze is Shor Gao from Canada. Tanya Wu from US. And these are all bronze. Congrats to everyone for making high honors. For silver, we have Pham Nhat Min from Vietnam. And for gold, we have Owen Fei from US. Congratulations to everyone for making high honors. Third place. So for bronze, we have Zifi Liu from China. For silver, we have Andy Ying from US. And for gold, we have Ching Chao Ma from Taiwan. Moving on, we have second place. For bronze, we have Luca Di Masi from Italy. For silver, we have Julian Trang from US. And for gold, we have Chenkai Yao from Canada. Congrats to these three for making second place. And for first place, we have Toucan24 in US, Thomas Wang in US, and Peter Wang in US. Congrats everyone for making first place. Honestly, I'm proud of everyone who made it honors and above. And you did well. I know silver and gold were pretty rough this time, but you still managed to do it. For promotions, again, bronze makes it up to silver, silver makes it up to gold. We shall start with people who get promoted from bronze to silver. We have Aiden No from Canada, Emmy Bosner from US, Jay Shanhi from US, Louis Huang from US, Luca Di Masi from Italy, Ning Hizan from Malaysia, Rahimov Daler Ramonovich from Uzbekistan. Congrats to you. You'll be taking silver. Maybe study a bit more. Maybe not, because you did well in bronze. Next, we have Ryan Tang from US, Toucan24 from US, Zifilu from China. And yep, that's everyone. So congrats to you. Next we have people who promoted to gold. Thomas Wang from US. And that is it. There are demotions. We don't see them because we don't want to embarrass anyone, I guess. For prizes, so everyone who got high honors, top 3 gets their own what do you call this? Diploma. So this is what it will look like. It will just be emailed to you. You can show it off to your friends, print it out, put it on the fridge, whatever you want with it. For prizes, the top 3 of each tier get your choice of a COD shirt, COD sticker, or the ACOT shirt / sticker. That's not both the ACOT shirt and sticker. That's an ACOT shirt or an ACOT sticker. So message Ayame or with your shipping address. We'll handle shipping. We'll also show you the t-shirt design at some point. Feedback. Please give feedback. We read it. Give feedback to the writers. They also read it. Give feedback to us. Same for writers. I will see this in the writer chat. But give feedback on how we did. Give feedback. We use it to improve our competitions. Make the competitions more fun. Keep them fair. Keep them balanced, quote unquote. For writers, if you can't, or ICHO, please consider becoming a writer. We do freeze your tier as long as you keep writing. So that means you'll stay gold in case or gold or silver in case you decide to stop writing. Undergraduates, we found that usually this is around bronze. So you can directly contribute bronze. You can DM Wildmail or OJ. You can also DM us, but we don't really handle writers as much. For future comps, keep an eye out. We'll make an announcement once we get closer. Our next competition is WCC, or as the bell says it, VCC. This is a team-based competition. Get your people ready, maybe invite your school friends. Again, it's online. Keep in mind that the highest tier is what difficulty you are. If you have a gold friend and the rest of you are bronze, you will be taking the funny gold exam and you'll be stuck there for 5 hours. So no, don't think you can get away by having someone carry your team. We have 3 rounds. We have an individual round, which is just a normal free response. After that, we have a team free response. So you take one exam, they're themed problems. After that is our live, which I might have something cooking. We'll have to see. No spoilers. You'll be competing against other teams in trying to get as many really short problem packets with varying number of points depending on their difficulty. And there will also be a time bonus somewhere in there. So it will be very fun. It's team. You'll be competing against other teams. I'll stay here for questions, but thank you for attending. Congrats.